Actually, I'm not feeling it yet. Oh my gosh, I don't want to swallow. I can't think right now. Hold on. I'm really crying. It was hot. It was hot.
Half a Day Pika fans, welcome back to another episode of That's Hot Par, Mariana's Spiciest Talk Show. I'm your host, Roki Alcantara Jr., and I'm excited to introduce our featured guest this evening. But before we do, we'd like to give a shout out to our man, our homie, Straight Up Jed, Joe Michael. Thanks for blessing us with your vibes last episode and sharing the content and blessing us with your new music that you're dropping soon. Thank you. So yes, let's get to our featured strong, tough, hardcore woman in the heat seat. She is a two-time defending Guam's strongest woman. She is a gold medalist power lifter, an Olympic weight lifter, avid coffee enjoyer, and a Chamorro Samoan. Welcome to the heat seat, the BOG heat seat, Brittney Pereda.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Right on. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm nervous.
Yeah?
Very nervous,
As
but I'm
you can
excited.
tell, I am too. But how does Guam's strongest woman handle pika?
So I do enjoy spicy. I do enjoy the Nancy, but there's a level that like I can handle. But I'm the type that I'll keep eating it, even though I'm like crying on the inside and dying.
Okay. What was your reaction when you found out that you were gonna be That's Hot Par's next guest?
When they reached out to me, I was kind of like, oh, that's okay. That's
Not expected.
not
no?
expected. I was not. I was surprised, very surprised. But I was like, I was down for it. I was like, hey, let's just have some fun.
Right on, man. And we want to get to know, who you really are, and of course, talk about your accomplishments and your achievements of what you have done thus far. So we want to give a big shout out to our corporate sponsor, the one that is bringing this show possible to you tonight, Bank of Guam, our Familia and Bank and EFIT. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate your partnership, your support, and we look forward to many, many more episodes and seasons ahead. We ready?
Yep.
Ready for this first wing?
Let's go.
All right, this first wing is from my friends Susie Q and James Tachira. This is called Kanuhit. This is a new feature on the show this evening. Have you tried? Have you heard?
Nope.
No? Me too. This is our first time.
Nice.
Together, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go left to right. Cheers, Britt.
Oh gosh.
Let's get this
Why
party
is mine
started.
bigger than yours?
I don't know, because you're Guam's strongest woman and I'm far from it.
This was good.
Yeah. Spices levels will grow as we go. Right on.
Not bad.
So let's start from the beginning, man. Tell everybody out there where Brittney Pereda hails from. What school does she go to, right? Middle school or elementary, middle, high?
So I come from the village of Pereda, and I went to Carbolito Elementary School, then I went to Onsalon Middle School, and then I went all the way down south to Notre Dame High School.
Right on, that's where you graduated.
And that's where I graduated.
You want to give a shout out to your class?
Yeah, class of 2009, Royals.
There you are. Where do you currently reside?
I still currently reside in Pereda.
You can't leave the home, man. That's home is where the
I
heart
love
is.
it. Yeah, I love it there.
And central, it's close to everywhere.
Close to everywhere.
work.
6 minutes to work. It's great.
Right on. We can run a little late, right?
Yeah.
So you're most known on Guam for what you do in the gym, but what does Britt Pereda do when she's not hitting the weights?
Gosh, I'm such a homebody. So I'm at home chilling, hanging out with friends or watching movies.
Right.
I don't really like to go out too much. Yeah, I just like to hang out with my friends and family.
All right, Britt from Barragata, we're moving on, man. We are going to move on to our second wing. Before we do, we want to get a big shout out to our drink sponsor of the evening. Actually, our drink sponsor of the show, Ambrose, Current Guam. Thank you so much, Jojo and the team, for helping us out on our journey. Here we go, our second wing by our Pari BJ.
I've seen this
It's a fave on the show, and we love what he's doing. You can find it on Odera store. Hit him up on Instagram. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. See, now mine is
Now yours.
pretty
Okay, now I feel
dinosauric
better.
now.
I really
Right.
actually like this one.
There's like beans in there and stuff.
I'm waiting
Fun.
for it to hit. That one's good.
So good, so good. Let's dive into your powerlifting career, Britt. What's the origin and how did that all start?
Actually, ooh, there's something there. Okay. Actually, I'm not a power lifter.
Okay.
I'm actually a weightlifter.
Weightlifter.
Yeah.
Okay, I stand corrected.
No worries.
Let's dive into your weightlifting career. How did that all start?
So I started off as a outrigger paddler, and I was on an international team. And our coach wanted us to kind of cross train. He took us to a CrossFit gym at Shamrock CrossFit. There was actually the national weightlifting team that would train there, and I got kind of recruited by the coach and the team, and I got to train with them.
Right on.
And it was no turning back after that.
Kind of got bit by the bug.
Yeah.
So, you and your lifting team got a very close bond, right?
Yeah, we do.
In a sport that's based on individual performance, right? So, how important is it to have a team like that?
I think it's very important because, doing it on your own is really hard. But when you have a very good group of individuals who just want to see each other grow, really helps motivate you to do your best because they're also rooting for you to do better.
Right
so they push me more. When I want to quit, they're the ones telling me like, no, go heavier. What are you doing?
Right.
Why are you sandbagging? they don't make me stop at just, the bare minimum.
You're Guam's strongest woman. What are you doing? Like, come on.
Exactly.
Lift twice of that. Let's go.
Exactly.
Right on, man. We're moving on to our next wing feature of the evening.
Nice.
It is my homie, Andrew Arcee, at the
Yeah.
Chamorro Village home plate. Check him out. Jed's favorite. Hit a home run with him. Right on. Here we go. But before we do hit that wing, give a shout out to this episode's sponsor. It's brought to you by Lania Sapika Esti, my homie Jorge in the PNW. You guys are in Washington, Oregon, California. Hit my guy up, Lania Sapika Esti. Jorge is doing the Nancy out there, so
Nice.
hit him up on Instagram. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. That smoke flavor there?
Wow. Ooh.
Tastes like a mean Tanana Cutney, but it's chicken.
No, this is really good.
So now let's talk about being the two-time Guam strongest woman. Before you even thought about doing that challenge, or when you did think about doing that challenge, did you ever think that you would be Guam's strongest woman?
No way, I did not. I mean, I knew I was strong, but I didn't think I'd actually
Right on.
claim the title.
Right on. How's that been so far?
It's been fun. Definitely.
People asking you to just lift random
Oh yeah,
stuff
pull
every now
their
and then.
trucks, lift them, carry them up the stairs, cut
Cut their yard.
do all the things.
What was harder, winning the title the first time or defending it?
The first one, to be honest, it was definitely because I didn't know what to expect. It was the first of its kind. There were a lot of different elements to it that I wasn't really exposed to at first. It was almost, I relied on my weightlifting training to get through that. There was a lot of times in my mind during each event where I was kind of like, man, can I actually do this? This is crazy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna lift a truck, or I'm gonna pull this, I'm gonna pull a truck.
Right.
I was like, I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Just new territory, right? Unknown territory, and you
Yeah.
wanted to just kind of experience it, and here you are now. So,
Yeah.
defended it. Can we expect Britt to try and defend it in the coming years?
Oh, we'll see. We will see.
We will see.
Yeah.
Okay, stay tuned. Follow Brittney May. All right, Britt, we're moving on. Moving on to our fourth wing of the evening.
Yeah.
Again, this episode is brought to you by Lania Sapika Esti, my homie, or Jorge. Hit him up on Instagram.
Nice.
And if you're in the stateside area there, hit them up. They got some fresh to Nancy. Before we hit this wing up, though, we're gonna give a shout out to our wing sponsor of the evening.
Yes.
Our homies, Rob and Lenny at the Market Deli. These wings are fire, man. Thank you guys so much for bringing the wings to us and helping us suffer a little bit.
Really, yeah.
I know this is stateside pepper too. That
This
hot
is
part?
good.
That's hot part. Whoa. Kind of has a late kick, huh?
No, actually, I'm not feeling it yet.
Not yet?
No.
Well, you're Guam's strongest woman, you better not. So your lifting is well documented, right? but
Yeah.
many might not know that you're also an avid paddler,
I am. Yes.
right? What is your history as a paddler, and do you still hit the ocean every now and then?
So I started in high school when I was a sophomore. And then after I graduated, I got recruited to paddle for a corporate team at the time. I believe it was IT&E. And then when I started working at the bank,
Bank of Guam.
Bank of Guam,
Shout out.
we had a corporate team that kind of did like little recreational events, and then they also sponsored a team to kind of compete as well on the local competitions. And I was doing that for like 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, I even traveled. I did world championships internationally. I've traveled to Tahiti, Australia.
Wow, Tahiti.
Went to Palau. I went to China. Just went to a lot of different places with that event.
All paddling.
I am crying.
Woo,
That one made me cry.
I'm feeling it. Sorry, my sweat is coming now.
I'm crying,
Oh my gosh.
but I'm
Be
okay.
careful, okay? Be careful around the eyes.
Yep.
Right on, Britt. We are moving on to the fifth wing of the evening, halfway through. This is from my friends at Red Rice in Las Vegas, Boback Christian.
Ooh.
Hit them up if you're in Vegas, man. They're doing, of course, Red Rice. They're doing barbecue, Latiza, I mean, all the good stuff. They're bringing our Chamorro culture to the stateside.
Nice.
And I was able to go there a couple months ago and scoop up a bottle of their hot sauce, dude. And I even got a shirt too.
Hey, nice.
Yes, thank you guys. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. I guess here's the color. will
Yeah,
scare you.
the color is scaring me, but we're gonna go for it.
Cheers.
We're good. Okay.
No? Go in
has
for
a-
one more. Let me see. Let me see. One more lift. One more lift.
I knew that
Come
was
on.
coming.
One more lift. One more lift. Yeah. So
It's gonna kick me.
that is gonna. Can feel it. I guess it's
Okay.
bright red for a reason. So we're moving on to a segment of our show called Locals Only, which
Okay.
questions that locals would know, right?
Oh, hope.
So we're gonna go and start with to you. What is the difference between powerlifting and weightlifting?
Powerlifting is definitely more of a power, like what it is, what it's called, power, right?
Power, so-
And they kind of move the weight from one direction, like just in one plane of movement. Versus weightlifting, well, powerlifting has the squat, the bench,
and
the
deadlift.
the deadlift.
Right.
And with weightlifting, it's not that powerlifting isn't technical, but weightlifting is a lot more technical because it includes the snatch and the clean and jerk, which basically you have to use not only strength but also technique and momentum to get the weight overhead.
What do you enjoy more? Is there
Oh,
something you
weightlifting
prefer?
for sure.
You know, some snatching and all that.
Snatching and the clean and jerks are the
What'd you call me? Clean and jerk? I'm sorry. I was like, what?
That is what the left is called.
What? Right on. Okay, more therapeutic, lifting or paddling?
Lifting.
Lifting?
Yeah.
Even when you're paddling out there in the great blue and there's
I mean, it definitely has a way of calming me when I'm paddling, but weightlifting definitely brings me to
the
a
zen.
more, yeah.
yeah.
It definitely humbles me too.
Right on.
Every
yeah.
day.
There we go, Britt. Okay, from clean and jerks to our sixth wing of the evening. Brought to you by our homie, Chuck Flores at the Denancy Dust. Oh my gosh, have you heard? Have you tried?
Nope, but I've
No?
seen it on the show.
You seen it on the show? Yeah, this one is a different element, man. This is, again, it's dehydrated, it's dry, it's a powder base, it's dust. So yeah, get it all over your lips, yeah?
No.
There we go, cheers.
Okay.
There you go, Brett. There you go. Get in that way.
There you go, that's what you're supposed to do. Break it apart like the strongest woman you are. So Britt, you're a kid and you just got in trouble. Who is scolding you, mom or dad?
Mom.
All right. What's she saying?
I can't say it on camera.
We'll keep that there, okay.
Yeah.
But mom's the regulator.
She's the first one to be like,
Brings the Zori out, right?
the Zori, the Bible.
Right on. Shout out to mom,
Shout out to
the
your mom.
regulator. Do you recall Typhoons? Any typhoons in your
yeah.
time? What was your worst experience?
Paka.
Paka, what stands out?
We were in the hallway, so the winds were super strong. And I remember my family, we were all in the hallway, and because the winds were kind of like really shaking the windows.
I think it's like up to 200 miles per hour or something.
We hear the window kind of like start shattering in each of the rooms. So it was first my bedroom, and it was my sister. So it's kind of like, it was scary.
Yeah. How old were you at the time?
I was, I think I was 7.
7. That's traumatizing for sure.
I was definitely scared.
Like out of a horror movie.
Okay, I'm starting to sweat.
That's hot, Par.
That is hot, Par. Now I'm feeling it, but
Good
not
job,
as
Chucky.
not as bad as I
That Nancy
thought.
dust, man. It just hits.
Wait.
It hits. Right on.
Whew.
Right on, Britt. Moving on to the 7th wing of the evening.
Still crying.
Can you read this for me? What does it say?
Too hot for you.
It's too hot for you. Mr. _ Pika GU makes this crazy hot sauce that you had to sign a waiver for in the beginning. Remember that?
Yeah, I did.
So let's go. 7th
no.
wing. Let's lift this. We'll see in a second if it's too hot for you.
Huh. What's the hot part?
Right on.
Oh my gosh.
Britt,
Okay.
best place to get coffee in Guam, and what are you getting?
Okay, wait 1 second while I stop crying. I actually go to Island Girl Coffee.
IG.
Yep, the Barragata location.
Okay, that's where you're
And-
from.
Yeah. And also, I get usually is the cold brew, and I'll get it with a white mocha. No milk, no cream.
Milk, no cream.
Just-
like all the island girl are out there. They're like, oh yeah, I know her order.
Oh yeah, they know me right away. They're
Very
like,
specific.
They just
yeah.
say the usual.
What is the PR you're most proud of?
Honestly, that would have to be my clean and jerk.
What'd you call me? Oh,
Clean and jerk.
Okay, clean and jerk. What is that PR for you?
That is 110 kilos, which is about
American terms.
American terms in pounds. That is 242 pounds,
Look
I
at
believe.
you. Clean and jerking
Yeah.
my weight over. So, geez, okay. Well, congratulations. When did you hit that?
I think last year, October.
Are you looking to surpass that or break that by
Oh, yeah,
by chance?
definitely.
Yeah. What is a number that sticks out to you?
Well, 115 right now is the goal, but ultimately I want to be able to do
Kilograms. 150
kilograms. Yeah,
okay,
150
okay.
kilograms.
Sorry.
Don't ask me to math that. I'm really bad at math.
A little bit over 240 pounds.
Yeah, a
so.
little over 240 pounds.
All right, Britt, I'm kind of nervous for this next one, man.
I am
This is
too.
from my homie, Derek Cruz from the Supreme, the craft heat makers of the Pacific. He did this Ghostville Kumasan. We featured the last episode of the Kumasan, but he did a spicier one, I guess, and put some ghost in there.
Do you like
And
the ghost
this is a new
emoji?
feature tonight.
I'm scared.
This is a limited burn. Are you ready?
You know, the ghosts mean I'm gonna die.
Right? You're gonna see ghosts after you're done with this.
I'm so nervous.
Oh shit. One more bite?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. She said, hell yeah. The Ghostville.
I'm waiting for it to hit me.
It's gonna hit you.
Oh, it's already hitting me. Oh my god. Oh,
That's hot, Bar.
that's hot. I don't want to swallow.
I don't want to swallow. She said, I don't want to swallow. Well, you're gonna have to. Take it down. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh god. I'm gonna cry.
There on. Thank you to our sponsors too,
Yes.
Mighty Purple Cafe, for the clutch acai.
Oh
Right
my
on.
gosh.
Britt, while your mouth's burning, Britt, we're gonna move on to a new segment on our show called Pika Pics. We're
Oh,
gonna show
no.
you some pictures from your Instagram and your Facebook, and you're gonna tell us a little deeper story into
While
the
I'm like
photo,
this?
okay? You know, while you're comfortable, Look at this right here.
Oh
Who's
no.
that?
Yep, that's definitely me.
Is that you deadlifting a mini truck?
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh my gosh.
How heavy was that? In pounds.
475.
475 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
What do you remember most about that moment? I know everybody was cheering you on and I was there.
I can't think right now. Hold on. My nose is running.
It's okay, it's okay. We're Guam's strongest woman. We don't have to worry about anything.
Oh my god.
Nobody can bully us.
I feel like they're bullying me right now. That is hard part.
Were you surprised when you were deadlifting that truck?
I was surprised that, I mean, not to brag or anything, it wasn't as heavy as I thought.
Oh, okay. 400 some pounds wasn't as heavy. How many times did you deadlift that?
31 times.
What was second place?
13.
Okay. Okay.
That's all I had to do.
Right on. Right on. Okay, here's another one.
No.
Who's that young lady?
That is me again.
What are you doing there?
That was actually at, oh. It was in Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Yeah, and that was during the World Sprint Championships, and I was actually the only girl in the team at the time. I'm really crying.
Wait. I'm so sorry. You know, we didn't ask you to be on the show to make you cry.
No, you're hurting my feelings, Roby. You're bringing up memories.
Well, you're a very strong girl, so
Yeah.
I'm sure those feelings are temporarily hurt. But yeah, so Tahiti, what year?
Oh no. Wait. This is just so emotional to think about.
Yeah. You miss Tahiti, don't you? You miss paddling and dancing, don't you?
I totally do.
I usually cry too when I miss doing stuff.
I'm so sorry. I don't cry. I promise I don't cry.
Mom's gonna scold you now.
There's no crying.
So, what year was that?
That was 2018, and yeah, we were putting on a cultural performance to kind of represent the island.
Right on.
And so since I was the only girl representing at the time, they were like, Britt, are you willing to stand there by yourself and try to sing to thousands of people? And I was like, well, no one knows me. Sure, why not? I'm not the best singer, so I was very surprised.
But they don't know that.
They don't know that. But,
they don't know you.
You know, one of these guys was there actually performing with me. But it was fun. It was actually awesome to get to represent. They were really moved with like how our chants are.
Right.
You know, you have something like New Zealand, who they have the
doing
haka. It's so like
slapping their
so
body.
intimidating. And then of course you have Tahiti with the dances.
Right.
You can't take that away from them.
Right.
But then you have like Guam, where you know we have something special.
Yeah.
And we were able to touch them in a way that they were like, wow.
All right, Britt, I'm excited for this next feature because it hasn't been on our show for a couple episodes. But it's from our homie, Senator-elect Daryl Christopher Malfunction Barnett.
Daryl.
Bringing back the Antigua to the heat seat, to the Bank of Guam heat seat. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Antigua.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh no.
Tasty.
It's tasty. This does taste good.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator. Woo! Bringing the heat. There we go. We're moving on. What's going on here?
Our attempt at a TikTok dance, that's what it was.
Yeah. You dancing with, who are you dancing with? Your team? What are we dancing to there? Oh.
That is me and my teammates, the girls.
Yeah.
Basically doing some TikTok dances.
Would you do any more of those?
We do, we dabble in TikTok dances.
That's cool, man.
We try.
Right on.
Just something fun to do after like lifting weights. We're kind of like, oh, let's go do another TikTok or do something fun together.
All right. Well, this.
Oh, wow, that is old. Dang, that's far back.
What was
That's
that?
probably like circa 2014 or something like that. I used to be an avid video gamer.
Video gamer. Right on. So how often do you embrace that geeky side?
You know what? Not as much after I started really training. You know, there's times where I do enjoy like getting in playing video games. I do love it.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite?
What you talking about?
Oh, still from 2014, we're still?
For anyone who's never played it, It's definitely a very good story and a very beautifully done game with the whole series.
Right on. We made it to the end.
Yes.
Are you ready for this last wing of the evening?
I
Again,
hope so.
from the heat makers of the Pacific, craft heat makers of the Pacific.
Nice.
Derek Cruz from Subprim, the Mr. Lava Lava, the one you only heard of because it's only exclusive for our show.
Yep.
So here we go.
Gosh.
We are on the last wing. Britt, we're gonna eat this last wing and we're gonna have a competition, okay?
Oh.
First one to touch anything to cool their mouth down has to end this show with reps, okay?
Oh.
Yes. All right, you ready?
So does the fan count?
The fan? No, the fan does not count. Maybe, we'll see. I'll make that decision when we get there. It's okay. You can finish this. You're stronger than me. You can finish this show in reps. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cheers.
Okay,
There we
cheers.
go. Mr. Lava Lava. I know you're excited for this one.
I'm not.
One more bite. First one was hotter, right?
I'm good.
Turn that shirt off. You're stronger. You can hold.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Sure?
Yep.
A few minutes later.
Maybe we should have taken another bite. Maybe we should bring an encore wing out here.
I know you want to eat that thigh right there.
Ooh. I do actually. Acting like Guam's strongest woman and shit.
I am Guam's strongest woman.
Hell yeah! Woo! Hell yeah! I am gonna drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm just kidding.
Not gonna win.
Oh shit! You're really not gonna drink? Wow. Let's get another wing out here. Let's get that Ghostville back out here.
You know what? If it means not trying not to,
She needs a drink, guys. See it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah! All right. All right, Britt. First to drink.
That's
Let's see
not
it.
fair.
We don't have a dumbbell right now, but we have a modified one. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do 300.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Okay. Let's do 30.
30?
Yeah. Let's see how many we can do. 1,
Oh, this is
2. How heavy would you say that is? 1.
25?
1, 2, 1. That's not clean. That's not clean.
I don't.
Whoa. Overhead. Let's go. Yeah!
Can I stop now?
Good job, Britt. Hell yeah. Awesome. Oh my God. So I can drink now, right? All right. So, Britt, man, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your stories. Thank you for your vibe.
Thanks.
On behalf of my team, That's Hot Par team, our producer, Rob Belahaja, our main editor, Mike Bloss, Bout It Productions behind the cameras,
Yeah.
myself, your host, Roki Alcantara. I want to just say thank you so much, Britt.
Thank you so much for having me. I had so much
And being
fun.
a strong, good sport on our show. But before you go, though, we want to go ahead and plug in some shout outs, some people who are deserving of your shout out. You know, you want to shout out to your team and whatnot. And then let us know too what's coming up for Brittney Pereda.
I definitely want to give a shout out to my family for supporting me for just all the years that I've been going after this journey. And a huge shout out to the people who are here. Part of my team, the Guam weightlifting team. They're definitely a big part of who I am as an athlete. They're definitely my biggest supporters, my biggest pushers.
Yeah.
Just a shout out to just all the women who are just in strength training in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just awesome to see women just showing that we're strong too.
Anything coming up? Any competitions or?
We do have a nationals competition coming up in January.
Right on.
And
There you go.
that's the next event that I'm training for.
Again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your time here. I
Definitely
think
did.
You want to just start over?
No, no, we're good.
No, we're good.
It was so good though. It was so delicious.
So delicious, right?
It was so delicious.
Right on.
But you know, it's just that once in a lifetime thing that you just kind of have to go through and you just never go back to.
Right on. Awesome, man. All right, Britt. One time for the camera. That's hot, par.